Oh, yeah, it's day 17. What's going on, y'all? It is day 17, February 10th of scaling my AI agency from zero to $100,000. Tune in. We're about to go into what we got done today, some key learnings if you're scaling an agency, if you're trying to be an up and coming entrepreneur, and some thoughts that I had today that were really interesting. Then we'll go into what we're doing tomorrow and what we're looking at. Follow, subscribe, like to see the journey. Put this in 2x speed. I'm about to jump right into what we did today. So it's the evening. We're locked in. We're launching our client tomorrow, our first client. We had his launch call today. We're starting to kind of restructure the funnel. I'd say I'm a 7 out of 10. I've always been on the 7 out of 10s types of days. Haven't had my 8 or my 9 yet, or my 10 out of 10. It's a massive infrastructure day. Today was just massive infrastructure. So we built the automation suite for Troy, speed to lead, new lead, contact attempted, consultation reminders. Smart tags were implemented. We did the launch call with him, walked him through the funnels, pipeline, automations, ad creatives, got him up to speed on literally everything. Got some domain stuff connected on the back end. We're launching his ads tomorrow at noon. We're doing $50 a day per vertical, home sims and or home theaters and golf sims. I canceled a couple unqualified scale potential calls. We had 2 of those today. The first one I called up, no-showed, rang this guy like 6 times, didn't answer, pissed me off. He even wanted to reschedule it. So it kind of pissed me off a little bit. So we got him in the follow-up sequence. And then the next guy, we had a quick conversation with him, very unqualified. So kind of realizing we got to fundamentally fix this funnel up here, because since we were getting calls, I just got humbled a little bit. I kind of tasted my own medicine. We were getting all these calls, but they weren't qualified. And it was like, holy shit, we're getting calls. $12 a call. They're not qualified. Think again. And we wrote the full VSL script for our new funnel. It's the same for the new VSL. It's basically the same structure. The funnel's the same structure. We're going to do a one call close, free consultation sort of framing. We just realized, like, landscapers, it's low ticket enough to where our offer's 4K, bro. Like, if you can't pitch someone a 4K offer on a call, like, what? If our offer was like 15K, yes, a 2 call close would make sense. But right now it just doesn't make sense, especially with the middle of funnel that we have. Kind of just got baited into what the competition is doing. That's another key insight. Don't always do what the competitors are doing. You know what I mean? Don't always do it. And then we did some image prompts. So we got the whole VSL done. I got it all in Gamma here. I just recorded it. We added some questions to a survey. We did a strategy today with my co-founder, did some strategic planning and stuff, kind of getting our things aligned. He's kind of like the fulfillment back-end guy. I'm kind of the front-end sales marketing guy. So that split's working really well. Some key learnings and insights today. The broad funnel revealed which niches have zero ad competition. If you remember earlier in this series, we were initially targeting any home service business owner for this marketing system and this AI agency offer. And we ended up getting 2 new leads from that. Okay. And they were 1, a mobile mechanic, and then 2, an AV integrator, which is our current client. Both from industries where nobody is running ads for them. No one's directly speaking to these people, okay? But landscapers, they have competition from other agencies. But AV integrators, no one's serving them. I don't really care about the mobile mechanics, but that's kind of the point, okay? So the market intelligence here is like, when you cast a wide net, the people that bite are the ones no one else is fishing for. So we kind of just basically figured out what our mainstream niche should be. AV integrators that have the money. It's not a cheap niche. It's not a cheap product. So we're going to get great results for our client and move forward into that niche. But obviously the landscaping vertical is great to kind of just get some low ticket deal flow coming in. But that's a crazy market intelligence play that I kind of just connected the dots on. It's just great to have data, right? You never really know when you have data. You're only making assumptions, right? So we were making assumptions confidently earlier in this series, and it worked, right? But we want to make our things tighter. We want to make our shit more dialed. We want to make things work better. Okay. And this is one of the key insights that we got. And then another one for today was the 2 call close doesn't make sense for a 2 to 4K agency deal. It's a 4K agency deal for landscapers. So what I've seen for a couple of these calls is, first of all, why would we let them pick a time for a 15-minute phone call? Doesn't make sense. We're going to do the 1 call close. It's a 45 to 60 minute kind of growth consulting call. It's where we discover, consult, and close if they are the right move. But it obviously is the right move. And then the 2 call close is going to be when we're charging a lot more and when we need to kind of build that rapport up. And still, I would probably do the 2 call close differently because I did not like how we structured it in this instance. And then, yeah, we're basically shifting it up. So instead, they're going to be filling out a survey to see if they qualify for that call. And then it's going to redirect them to the page to have them book the sales call. Okay. And if they don't book the sales call, we can still call them up because we got all their information in that form. So it's just a simpler version of a 2-call close, but we don't want it to have to be. It's optional. If you're somebody that, hey, you fill out the form, but you're not ready to hop on a 60-minute call with us or 45-minute call, totally fine. We'll give you a ring up at your cell and see what's going on. But most people are going to be ready to rock and roll, especially with the middle of funnel we got going on here. And then the free consultation framing is stronger than scale potential. So we initially had the scale potential call on there. A lot of people kind of came in a little confused. Free consulting call with marketing experts who scaled in your exact industry. Sounds like getting free expert advice. Scale potential call sounds like a sales pitch. So we're kind of framing it like that. It's a free consulting call with marketing experts from your industry. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't really know too much about landscaping, like the actual field of it, but I damn sure know how to market for landscapers. Okay. Because that's pretty much all we were doing. We were basically a marketing company that did landscaping. But yeah, it's the same call, completely different perceived value. Frame matters a lot more here than structure. I think it's more valuable for them as well. It doesn't feel like, oh, I got to find 15 minutes out of my day to work with this guy and talk to him, just not ideal. Speed of lead is the real fix for no shows. So current problem, they fill out the form, they book the call for like 3 days in advance and then they forget it. They're scrolling Facebook, they fill out on impulse. We need to call them right away. So with the new funnel, with the survey, and then obviously if they don't end up booking that scale, the growth strategy call after that, we're going to give them a ring up right away and try to get them on that call. So should be valid. Our story is the biggest selling tool and we're not telling it enough. We didn't buy equipment. We bought marketing. 4 months later, we had 6 figures in our landscaping business. That's a hook that literally no landscaper has ever heard before. I was talking to a couple guys, which was really nice having a couple of these scale potential calls. I was getting direct market feedback. Okay. It proves that a lot of these guys have no online presence. From the ones that I've seen, only one guy that booked a call out of 6 people had a website that I could find. Crazy, right? So a lot of these guys have zero online presence, and this story directly addresses why. So it's very unique. I'm really harping on that in this new VSL. And then we had a little simple kind of epiphany. Smart tags over pipeline stages for qualification. Super simple. It just auto tags them in the opportunity section. It's go high level jargon. You guys probably don't even care. For his results, unlock everything our client. Once he starts getting leads, we get a case study. That's a new vertical where everyone's already qualified. We can get like a 5 to 10 minute video testimonial from him that would make us so much money, right? So much money. And it would be game changing for us. I mean, for this guy, we definitely underbid him based on the work we're currently doing for him. But I think the benefit of the doubt from that is going to be us getting a really good case study from this guy and being able to dude, you have one good case study on that lander. It's fucking raps. You can talk about that guy and literally everything like, hey, I already know this niche, bro. I got this guy, banger results. And I already know we would smash the marketing in this fucking space too. So they're not solar operators, which is nice. AV integrators. They run high ticket projects, $20,000 to $200,000 plus. They're year round. They have real marketing budgets and a lot of them aren't using Facebook. So it's a very blue ocean market, right? The landscaping grind is very temporary. It is seasonal. Okay, it's seasonal, and this is the season that's up and coming, so it's a good time to kind of get into this. But realistically, like I said in a couple videos ago, the main goal here is to primarily push landscaping right now, just to keep cash flow, get some proof in there, build out our IP a little bit, maybe tap into a lower ticket offer, very easy to fulfill, right? That's the nice thing about the landscaping market, very easy to fulfill, low ticket, I would say. Then we can go cross vertical into AV. It's going to be a lot more high ticket because it's a lot more complex to fulfill. And it's also a more mature market. Yeah, we just got to get results, and then the domino will literally tip into this real money niche. And then also, like I said earlier, 4K flat for 3 months was the wrong pricing structure. We should have done a setup fee with a monthly retainer off the back of that. We burned through all the cash before the contract's even done. It's just a dumb structure, right? So we're going to be doing setup fee and then like $1,000 a month retainer probably after that. We already discussed on the mastermind between me and my brother, my partner, and that's what I think we're going to go with here. Some thoughts for today. So we're 17 days in, and I keep forgetting it's only 17 days. Technically, I started this series probably like 20 days into me actually building this. So I'm technically a month in, just a little over a month, like probably 4 or 6 weeks in. I can't believe it's only been 17 days. The amount of infrastructure, IP, and the systems that we've built in that time is literally insane. I mean, the fact that we have a client already that we're already launching that's, trusting us with this business and really excited about getting things going is huge. We got so much validation and proof just this early on, right, which is awesome. And then having my brother on the back end for fulfillment is huge. He's learning ads, finishing our clients' creatives, handling the back end. The division of labor is very important here. He owns the fulfillment side. I own sales and marketing. right? He's more on the ad side for us as well. He's really just like the AI content guy. Like he kind of handles the AI content stuff. So it's just really nice to have. It's a really good position to be in. Having him there is super helpful. And like I said in the last video, having a partner is fucking game changing. The landscaping calls gave us like really good feedback, even though no one converted. Like it sucks. I was kind of feeling down about it yesterday in yesterday's video. I was like, dude, like fuck. But at least it's an easy problem we have to solve. We just got to figure out the funnel just a little bit, right? We just got to do the funnel a tad bit, optimize it a little bit. The ads work, right? The messaging in the ads are working. We're getting clicks. We're getting a good attention from it. We just got to optimize the funnel a little bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hard. We don't got to re-record the ads, which is really nice because that shit takes a minute. One landscaper per area, scarcity is real and powerful. Obviously, you wouldn't run ads for two competitors or two businesses in the same market. It's really real urgency. It's a great urgency. A lot of guys in the agency space I see do that. So considering cold outreach this week to supplement the funnel. So we're going to potentially get into the cold outreach system here, probably back half of this week, depending on how ads start rolling. Like I said, we could definitely be starting to get some sales calls on the dock. That's what we really want to have done. And then the mentorship vertical, I'm confident in the mentorship cycle. I want to prove myself a little bit more first, but either way, I think there's a lot of value I'm providing on this side of the boat. Chill out, bro. I'm recording a video. Okay. And then tomorrow's agenda, we're launching Troy's ads, noon, $50 a day per vertical. So it's $100 a day. Should get really good results within probably just going into this weekend. We need to monitor the first, day, 24, 48 hours of performance, make sure the pixel's going and everything's working there. Rebuild the BCGS landscaping funnel. I recorded the VSL tonight, and then I believe the best structure for me is just recording it tonight, editing it tonight, and then we can get into finalizing the funnel tomorrow morning. Should take only an hour or two. And then remove our old calendar, just kind of clean that whole process up. Record our day 18 video because this is technically 17, I believe. So we're going to do that. And then I want to start planning some top of funnel content, dude. I really do. I think there would be a lot of cool concepts to kind of get into. Obviously, like really headstrong, focus on the agency. At least even getting out a video a day for me is kind of hard. As you can see, I'm not drawing it out today, but it's one of those things. We're running it up. We're trying to make it work and see what we can do. And yeah. Getting our content in motion, getting some revenue plays on the docket. And that is pretty much where the boys are at today. So this is day 17 of scaling the agency from $0 to $100,000. Like I said, we're still really early in the journey. Excited about what we got going on, what we got cooking up. It's one of those things as an entrepreneur, I kind of talked about it tomorrow. You kind of get that, not fatigue, but it's almost that that voice in the back of your head kind of just saying, bro, you're fucking up, bro, you're not doing this right, or bro, you know what I mean? Like kind of just like, bro, that voice just kind of bothers me a lot of the times. And it's just, it makes it a lot harder to execute on a daily basis. Some days, you could have the greatest day on paper, but that voice in the back of the head still says, nah, bro, you ain't got shit today. Today was just another day. Like it ain't even it. And it's just tough for me mentally. I just got to kind of break through it. I've been working on it, but we're making the most out of what we got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get into editing this VSL now, doing a little post prod on it. And then we're going to get that funnel dialed in, and tomorrow should be a really cool one. Obviously we're getting them launched and yeah, man, I mean, the goal is let's get a case study out of this guy, scale up with some landscaping clients, for sure. I mean, who knows? Maybe that niche just takes off and it's like, hey, this is easier to fulfill. We're getting a lot of lead volume. We're just going to stick with this niche, right? We can always have that AV integrator funnel in the back pocket whenever we need it. So realistically, that's a 2-week, 4-week kind of down the line type of thing. Once we start getting them results, get that case study video filmed, then we can go headstrong into that niche and really start getting things going, because the higher price we charge, the faster we're going to get to 100K. Which is kind of what I'm starting to figure out. So if we wanted to do, if we wanted to hit 100K just with landscapers on a 4K offer, we would need to sign like 25 of them, I think. So not too bad. And that's totally doable, bro, in like 2 months, 3 months. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the description down below, in the comments down below, I should say. Give me some thoughts, advice, anything you want to give me to help me get through this journey and help me keep going, keep on keeping on, man. But we're out. We don't fuck around. We don't fuck off, dude. We got the zins, the coffee every morning, and just the drive, grit, determination to make it fucking happen. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe to follow along on this journey and see me hit 100K. Will I hit it? How many days will it take me? And yeah, comment down below if you have any thoughts or advice, and we'll see you guys for day number 18. Hold up, boys. Yeah, day number 18. I'm losing track of my days here. That's how scrambled this guy is. But yeah, we'll see you guys for day 18.